everybody. This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you on his way to work. It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, baby. And y'all know how we do it on my way to work. Well, it's more like my Wednesday, but you know, it is what it is. Y'all know how I do it on my way to work. Y'all keep me company and I keep y'all slightly entertained. We are live to go anybody and everybody, anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You saw the title. Let's talk about gender roles. If y'all checked out my community page, I posted a video of the one and only Tammy Roman from Basketball Wives. What's it called? Not Cribs. The Real World. That she her start from. The whole MTV situation was not. And she made a video telling us, giving a story time, but yet also talking about what I think is really important that I've heard discussed earlier this week on Brianna Simone's channel, that's when I told you I was watching her one day and I didn't say anything, and I just felt the conversation wasn't for me. Not because I didn't have an opinion about it, it's because, you know what I'm saying, the opinions that I have, a lot of people are not going to like. And Tammy Rowland pretty much touched on, in a video that I posted on my page, pretty much touched on my opinion about gender roles and things of that nature, and households and things like that. So we're gonna talk about that where it's not right now. I actually wanted to have a conversation, like an open panel type of conversation about the subject. I still may, if it's needed, wanted, or warranted. But basically, Tammy Rowland was given a story. Her story was about when she was married to Kenny Anderson, which is a famous basketball player who pretty much was kind of known as a whore type of situation. But the story goes as follows. I'm just going to condense it because this is her story to tell. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? This is her story to tell, and I'm just going to play off it. Well, basically, when she finished The Real World, she got a development deal with MTV, basically, which they were trying to find a show for her. That's what a development deal is. They'll put you in a bunch of little host gigs or host situations of already pre-existing programs or pre-existing things to see where you best fit in. So she was doing that. And mind you, she said that before then, she was making before she went to The Real World, she was making about $110,000 a year doing her thing with the organization she was with. After The Real World and with the development deal, she was making, you know what I'm saying, slightly more than that amount of money. And mind you, Tammy been around for a minute, so, you know, $200,000, $300,000, $110,000, that's a lot of money back in the days. It's a lot of money now, you know what I'm saying, it depends on how your lifestyle is set up. So she said that when she met Kenny Anderson, they got married, he asked her, well, he told her he don't want to do anything at all. Stop singing, stop acting, stop what you're developing, work out your contract, of course, whatnot. But after that, I don't want you to do anything else. I want to take care of you. I want you to sit at home and take care of the household and take care of the kids. So she agreed to do that. Long story short, short story long, when they were going through their issues of divorce or things of that nature, she realized that was smart of her to agree to, because she had nothing pretty much but what he gave her. Now, you know, a lot of people say, well, it's not, you know, wasn't gonna do anything. She should have been stacking money. But the reason why this kind of came into mind today, I listened to, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? After listening to that, they were having a conversation over on Brianna's channel about men should pay all the bills. If you're with me as a man, you should pay all the bills. I'll cook and clean. Okay, so even when that was said a couple days ago, whatever, I'm like, what? Now there's a gender roles that we're having in relationships in 2021? Men are the ones who pay the bills and women are the ones who stay at home and be barefoot and pregnant and clean? That's just crazy to me. What's up, baby? How you doing? I'm like, that's just crazy to me. I was thinking that. So then, you know, the people who are talking about it was not, I don't have anything against them, period, point blank. It's just that I don't vibe well with them, because to me, they're too opinionated for somebody who needs to shut the fuck up. Just keeping it real, you know. Men, I cook and clean, and what's between my legs is worth everything. This is a wet slit that every woman in the world has. Yours is no special than anybody else's. Let's keep it real, ladies. Just like my dick is no better than anyone else's dick. Maybe slightly bigger, maybe slightly thicker, maybe slightly stronger, may have more endurance, may have a stronger back. But the dick itself is just that, just a dick. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't define me. And my worth is not valued by what's between my legs. You know what I'm saying? So, if any woman who think that it's okay for you to sit at home or have the man pay all the bills and you stack your money and you keep your money and he spend all his money on paying the bills of the household, I look at that personally. Now, whoever gets offended, gets offended. Y'all know how I am. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. That is a paid live-in prostitute to me. Because if all you are valuing what's going on with you is by what's between your legs and you expect your bills to be paid, you are paramount nothing than a whore to me. Which means I will get it whenever, however, wherever I want it. Now, is that right? Did that sound right, or does that sound archaic and crazy to you? A man saying if he's paying all the bills, his woman is nothing but a whore. And he will take what he wants from her because he's paying all the bills. Does that sound right to you, or does that sound crazy to you? If that sounds crazy to you, that sounds just as crazy when you say a man should pay all the bills and all you're going to do is cook, clean, and spread your legs. Am I wrong? Some of y'all got mad, some of y'all leaving, some of y'all cussing me out, some of y'all turn off the phone, some of y'all unsubscribing. But to me, that's the same exact thing. When you, and what Timmy was saying is that whatever you want a man to do for you, basically, you should be able to do that for yourself without that man. If you're not able to pay your bills by yourself, you shouldn't be looking for a man to come into your home or come into your life to do that for you. Because when he leaves, if he leaves, you're going to be stuck, starting over. Because you become so dependent on someone else doing for you, opposed to you doing for yourself. And now, of course, you know, we have all these strong black women out here. No offense, ladies, but y'all know how y'all are. I can do it for myself. He should be doing something more than just what he's doing. No one says he's not doing anything. What I'm saying is that if, like, well, I live with another man who works hard as well. But if I work hard and I'm with a woman, let me give y'all a quick story time right quick, involving me and a woman. Before I met my husband, I told you guys I was dating this young lady who had 2 kids. And we stopped I stopped, I should say, all communications with her after the conversation we had. And the conversation we had was, we were on the phone talking, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this, we went out a couple of times, whatever, you know, she said, third, I didn't see the pussy, didn't smell the pussy, didn't taste the pussy. But she had the audacity to tell me, basically dry bagging, well, I won't be able to talk to you for a while because my phone's ready to get turned off. So I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you when your phone gets turned back on. I gotta go. Click. Now, that story was that was the last woman I dated before my husband, and I made a job. My point is saying that is this. You think that you're going to start off with me paying a phone bill, paying a gas bill, paying a light bill, paying some rent, buying the kids school clothes, buying the kids, school supplies, taking you out and the kids out. When I didn't bust a nut or sweat to bring those kids into this world, or I haven't busted a nut or sweat with you yet. See, that mindset to me is crazy and archaic. Expecting, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Expecting a man to show up his money to help you out when you're not doing what you need to do by yourself. If your phone was going to be ready to get turned off and you want me to pay a phone bill, you would be using a cup and string to communicate. If you know me, if you get ready to get put out your home and we're just dating, you better pack up your bags and go to a shelter. And I'll talk to you when you get on your feet. Because I'm not looking for anyone. I'm not looking to take care of anyone. And what Tammy Rowland said, if y'all watched the video, was not, basically, she was the third child because she then became dependent on Kenny Anderson in order for her to live a lifestyle that she thought she wanted to live, opposed to providing for herself what she can provide for herself. And hey, Chantal, how you doing, baby? And doing what she was doing prior to meeting him. Granted, it was a conscious decision of hers to stop doing what she's doing because he asked her to, and it was a request. But be careful as well when men make requests like that, because that's their way of trying to control you. See, this little game that be played by both sides. Man, I'll take care of you, baby. Don't worry about it, baby. I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'll make more than enough money for us. You know what I'm saying? Here's a card. Here's a bag. Here's some bottles and beads and jewels and stuff. Get whatever you want. Get whatever you like. Stop working. Just be at home. Just be there for me. I got you. I got your back. I'll take care of you. And the women, oh, I got a man that's gonna take care of me. I got a man that's give me everything I want. But are you happy? Are you fulfilled? And when you find a younger, prettier, thinner, bigger booty version, where that leave you? Still dependent on him. Still dependent on what he have given you. Everybody want a man to pay their bills. Not even a man, anyone. Male situation, male female situation, female situation was not. Regardless, you should always be able to provide for yourself what you expect someone else to provide for you. And if you can't give yourself what you want, stop looking for someone else to do it for you. If someone comes in or comes around and helps out and becomes a helpmate, and y'all become partners in the household, everyone adult who is working and able-bodied should be able to pay a bill. You pay the cable bill, I pay the light bill. You pay, the gas bill, I pay the trash bill. You pay the water bill, I pay the electric bill. You pay the, for the internet and cable and stuff. It's an even thing. It's an even trade. Everyone should be able to work. Everyone should be able to cook, clean for themselves. I don't want to take it up. Mind you, my husband can't cook, and I don't want him to cook because he doesn't know how to cook. So therefore, that's why I cook at home, and he helps out. But yet, he's helping out. He's cutting stuff up. He's cleaning up the kitchen. He's doing everything else that I'm not doing besides coming up with the recipes and cooking. It's an equal partnership. Bills are paid. He pays some, I pay some. We go have on the living situation, accommodations. But all bills are in our name. All bills are paid by us. Some things we go half on, some things I pay, some things he pay. And being in a male-male relationship, or be it in a male-female relationship, or female-female relationship, I would expect the same thing from the person that I chose to call my partner. If you think I'm going to be going to work every day, working hard, breaking my back, doing what I do, and you're going to sit at home eating bonbons, or even if you are working, you're stacking your money and did your nails and hair and stuff done, shopping, and still expect me to shell out money and stuff like that for you to live a certain lifestyle, that ain't gonna work out. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me not, quote unquote, being the man of the house. It's about me understanding that we are both adults. I am with an adult. And an adult should be able to take care of themselves. And an adult should be willing to help out the household by any means necessary. Now, if y'all have an agreement that, okay, well, you stay home and take care of the house and the kids, and I go to work and do X, Y, Z, that's one thing. But I would never have that agreement. That agreement would never be had by me at all. I'm just saying, y'all, it won't be. Y'all like the video. I know y'all, some of y'all don't like this teaching, don't like what I'm saying, think that I'm being mean, nasty, and rude, of course, but you know, it is what it is. And it's always the ones who have the biggest objection to having an equal partnership with someone who's always alone and have the loudest voice in the conversation. I'm just saying, if what's between your legs is so good, it's so valuable, it's so precious, now it is, I'm not saying it's not, it is. But if it was so tantalizing and mesmerizing, why are you alone? Why haven't that thing between your legs or that thing dangling between your legs ensnared someone to be emboldened to you? If it's that good, if it's that precious, if it's that mesmerizing, tantalizing. There's always the ones who is lonely by themselves, haven't had a relationship, haven't been in a relationship in years, who's been left, who's been dejected and rejected. Be the first one screaming, oh, well, my stuff is so good, you will want to pay for it. Clearly no one wants to. That's why you're by yourself. Clearly no one wants to. That's why you don't have someone steady in your life. Maybe it's an attitude problem. Maybe it's the fact that you have a warped sense of reality. Maybe it's the fact that you think that the world owes you something. Is why you haven't been blessed to find someone that's willing to share your life with you. And you see what I'm saying? Share your life with you in all aspects of your life. I do more for you when I see that you are doing more for yourself. When you're appreciative of what is being done for you, no matter how big or how small the gesture is. Prime example. Today's my husband's birthday. So last night, well, yesterday before I went to work, I packed up his gifts and placed them on our second landing. So when he comes up to the main living area from downstairs, he will see it. You know, balloon bouquet, you know what I'm saying, gifts, gift bags, you know what I'm saying, champagne, all the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I got from him last night, you know what I'm saying. And because I kept asking him what, because he didn't know I was doing all this. I kept asking him, what is it you want for your birthday? What is it you want for your birthday? I know we're going out of town this weekend, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, until Tuesday. We're going out of town. But that's not, I want him to have something tangible as well. So I kept asking him, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? He never tells me, because like I said, we really don't need anything. And we really don't want, and he's not some person that wants just frivolous stuff, you know what I'm saying? So he never told me. So a couple days ago, I'm like, well, I don't have another day to do something. Mind you, I already had everything that I was going to get him. I just had to pick up a couple of small things. So I'm like, I only have one day to buy you something was now. What is it you want? So he thought it was nothing. He thought that our trip out of town was his present. So when he got home last night, he video dueled me, whatever those things are called. Video conference me was not happy and excited because he's like, well, then he sent me a text after he opened everything while I was online with him while I was at work. And he was greatly appreciative of it. Then he sent me a text and said, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it. He said, it's been doing whatever we do with the other. See, for my husband, I'm willing to go the extra mile and do extra stuff because he doesn't have an expectancy, or he doesn't expect me to do. So that's why when I woke up today, I also planned to do the breakfast in bed thing today as well, which is what I did. Woke up early, did breakfast in bed for him last night, you know what I'm saying? Then went back and took a nap, and then got up and ate breakfast myself. See, I'm willing to do extra stuff like that for someone who's appreciative of what is being done, who don't have any type of expectancy of me to do that, like, oh, you have to do that, or you should have done that, or things of that nature. See, I think a lot of people get messed up in that mindset because they think that with these gender roles, or what they perceive as gender roles, people have to do certain things. Men have to do this, women have to do that. But if we're going to go there, we need to go all the way there. Like I said, if you think that what's between your legs is so powerful and so worthy that you think that you don't have to pay a bill, all you need to do is sit home and cook and clean. Hell, I can cook and clean my damn self. Why would I need you around to spend money out of my pocket that I worked hard for? What's so special about you that I can't get from any other wet slit out there? And I don't mean it in a disrespectful, misogynist way, but just like this is just extra meat hanging between my legs. That's all it is. Every man, or every male, I should say, have some extra meat hanging between their legs. What makes me so special? What makes mine so special? Well, well, you know. But it's not that it's this extra stuff hanging between my legs that makes me special. It's what's attached. It's everything else that's attached with it as well. The mindset, the way I treat you, the way I handle things, the way I handle my business, the way I am a hard worker, the way I am someone who has some integrity about himself, the way that I am someone who am a protector by nature, a nurturer by nature. But I'm not a fool by nature. I'm not going to be someone's do-boy. I'm not going to be the one who is constantly out here breaking my back. And you're sitting at home eating bonbons, thinking that that's what I should be doing because you think that you are so special. You are not special, as I am not special. Together, we are special. If we have a connection, we are special. If you don't understand that, can't comprehend that, well, that maybe that's why you are by yourself. I'm assuming, I'm just talking about in general. I don't know anyone's relationship status. Don't really care. But it is what it is. We need to get out of this mindset of, well, you want to be equal, but yet there are certain things that men can do. Yes, there are certain things, of course, people say men are stronger than women. Yes, some men are. Some men are not. The only thing that women can do is procreate, is give birth. That's the only thing that we can't do as men, and I don't want to do as a man. And that's something special. But guess what? Not every woman can give birth either. Not every woman wants to give birth. You know what I'm saying? So, besides that, you know what I'm saying? What is it that you have that warrants you sitting around not contributing financially to a household when you're able to do so? I'm just saying. Sitting back waiting, sitting back wanting someone to come into your life to do more for you than you are willing and able to do for yourself, and or capable of doing for yourself, was not, is ridiculous. And making that a mandate in order for someone to be with you. I understand that. I never got it. I never got it. I told you, and I've been married, what, 19 years now almost? So the story I told you guys was 19 years ago. When a young lady that I was seeing, she tried to play that dry begging role for me to pay a bill for her. Nope. Like I said, to this day, I haven't spoken to her since that conversation. I guess her phone never got turned on or turned back on. Like I said, waiting on me to do something for you was not. You'll be waiting. I'm not helping out. But don't try to think that you're going to play me to get something done. Well, the kids ain't going to have school supplies this year, I guess. I guess not. You're going to learn how to borrow, beg, and steal when they're in school. I was waiting on me to do it. If it's not mine, I can't help you. It is what it is. Whoever gets upset, whoever gets mad, gets mad. But, you know what I'm saying? We need to change this mindset of always trying to take from people, always trying to use, never trying to contribute to a situation. You see that mindset, you see a lot on here, on YouTube. Because it's a microcosm of the real world. Thinking that someone owes you something, thinking that someone's obligated to do something for you that you're not willing and able or capable to do for yourself. Just crazy to me. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, if y'all get an opportunity, please check out that video by Tammy Roman. And she, y'all know how she is. She do her Barney Chronicles was now. I just found that really interesting. And I found her story to be extremely something relevant and prevalent that, you know, we like, there's a conversation that's being had, I should say. Now, what are the gender roles? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I will be happy to protect you and love on you and nurture you and care for you and provide for you. But you got to show me that you're doing the same thing and you're capable of doing the same thing if I'm not here. What if I die? And yet you're not used to paying the bills, you're not used to bouncing the checkbook, you're not used to doing the things that you think that I need to do. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? I can't see y'all. No, I can't see everything. I see my name. I think I see that was Tessie. You know? But yeah, we need to be very careful about what box we want to be painted in, because when you get painted into that box, it's hard to get yourself out of that box. It's hard for people to see you differently. You know, if you want to be seen as that, because like I said, that's what I look at it as. I look at anybody, male, female, whomever you're with. If you are the person to be sitting at home, not working, not doing anything, not providing for the household financially, and all your claim to fame is what's between your legs, and what the fuck can I even say? Between your legs and in your butt. If that's all your claim to fame is, you're nothing but a whore. You're nothing but a living whore. I know people like, oh, that's not right. There's housewives, there's people who choose da-da-da. That's fine. I'm not saying this is the world's view. I'm saying this is my view. If you're not bringing something into the household and your claim to fame, listen to the words that I say. Your claim to fame is what's between your legs and in your butt. You're nothing but a whore. A live-in whore. It is what it is. If you're not willing to dig into that purse of yours or into your wallet and help provide for the household, don't say you gotta go half on everything if you can't afford to. But you should also be putting money in to make sure the household is running the way it needs to run properly. And when you look for a man to do that for you, or look for someone else to do that for you, another individual to do that for you, you are left to their devices. You are left to be treated how they deem to treat you. You are given what they deem to give you. And if you're able, mind and body to provide for yourself, you should try everything in your power to do so. It has nothing to do with, oh, well, what a man should do, and if he wants your good stuff, or if she wants your good stuff. But it goes both ways as well. If a man is sitting at home not providing for the household or not contributing to the household, you're also a whore. If you're sitting at home using your girl's car, waiting for your girl to give you money to go hang out with your boys, whatnot, you also are a whore. It goes both ways. So when I say it's nothing but a whore, don't think I'm just saying calling a female or a woman that. I'm calling a man that as well. You have to be able to provide for yourself. You have to be able to do for yourself. You have to be the adult that you want people to be. You want to be with an adult? You must be an adult. It just is what it is, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to come on here and talk about that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all get the opportunity to go to my community feed and hit that link that Tammy Roman was talking about her situation in. Like I said, she definitely believes how I believe. She ain't say the whore aspect of it was not, but she damn near have that mindset. And it's okay to have differences of opinion. This is just my opinion. This is just how I think. This is just how I see it. You say not wanting everyone to agree with me, not asking for everyone to disagree with me and have an argument with me. It just is what it is. My opinion is not going to change. I told you, at least for the past 19 plus years, I've been this way. I had this mindset. And wasn't going to take care of nobody that wasn't going to take care of themselves. And will remove myself from the situation A, B. I'm just saying, y'all, just be mindful that, whatever it is that, you put out there, whatever gender roles you want to have out there was not, make sure you're able and willing to live with those repercussions of those gender roles. Because sometimes it works for your favor. But for the most part, it really doesn't. Always be able to take care of yourself. Always be able to do for yourself. Do not look for people to take care of you. Do not look for people to do stuff for you that you're not willing to do for yourself. I'm just saying, y'all. Once again, this is your boy Food Junkie. Love y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all for being here. I'll be reading your comments when I get off. Thank you so much. It's not important that I love you. It's important that you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, y'all. Love you. Like on the way out, y'all. I definitely appreciate it. Bye-bye.